Hello, and welcome back to Berserk. This is part 9 of our read-along. We're getting along there, almost in the double digits. And today we will be starting from chapter 42. I believe we will finish volume 9 today. I don't know if we'll have time to get to volume 10. I don't even know how far this Golden Age arc goes. I guess I'll check again after this volume, so yeah, maybe let's just wrap up volume 9 today. Alright. Let me get all comfy, sorry. Okay, yes, I am not going to cut that out. Okay, let's start. Ha ha ha. We finally found it. The base of the Band of the Hawk. Ooh. Oh, they're all hurt. If you work too hard, your body will not be able to take it. Judo. I know how you feel. You're the head of the Band of the Hawk now. Everyone is already so tired due to all the running around. If you also collapse on them, I understand. Our spies from the palace in Midlands just brought some news. Oh, they have spies. Maybe to keep an eye on Griffith. I do wonder. I feel like, you see everybody's like so tired or, defeated. It's not all, merry and jolly as they were before, and probably because they're missing Griffith. He was like the link that brought everyone together with his super charisma. Also, that actually reminds me, I was thinking about the last chapters we read last time, and man, just how crazy that was. I thought the king looked, kind of creepy. He was drawn like these very detailed old man Oji-san lines in his face, and I guess that was for a reason. Yeah. Bit of a shame what happened there, but oh well. Alright, let's continue. We have received word that Griffith is being held on the lowest level in the Tower of Rebirth. It's been a year already. Only a few people have heard his voice. But for this entire month, his voice has ceased altogether. Although everyone is dead, tired, we're almost free. But if we don't act quicker, you have to believe. You have to believe even more in your comrades. Just because we elected you as our leader doesn't mean that you have to take on all the responsibilities yourself. Each one of us will do what we can. Judo. If you don't rest for a bit and try to use your tired brain to think of a plan to save Griffith, it won't be any good. In other words, go to bed right after dinner. You're right. Judo. Thank you. Was eating soup? They got soup. Bang. Did she purposely throw it on the floor, or is she passing out? How's Casca? She said she'll rest a bit. That's good. Casca hasn't rested for a long time. Casca's done a really good job. If she wasn't here to lead us, the Band of the Hawk might have vanished already. True. If Casca didn't take the lead, I don't know if any of us would still be here today. We live longer now. That's the point of living longer. We just don't want to die, and so we run around. Even though we can live longer, it's impossible to find a place to build our own country. Just think about how many years we'll have to spend to build that kingdom, even if we found the right place. It's because Griffith is no longer here. The Band of the Hawks is now just a group of people. What are you saying? That's why we're trying to save Griffith. Who can guarantee that he's still alive? Actually, it's all over, isn't it? Everything. What are you talking about? And why are you still here, Corcus? Why didn't you leave with those traitors? Regret. At this moment, if that guy was here... Whoa, a disc. Can't believe there was no reaction at all. That's pitiful. Is the famous Band of the Hawk really good enough to deserve my skills? Go. Enemy attack. Enemy attack. The enemy is coming from the north. Team 3 and 4, go and counterattack. The rest bring the injured to the tents. Decisive strategy and commands. No wonder you're the leader of the Band of the Hawk. You're very clever. But no matter who it is, as long as the leader is down, the game is over. You better get ready. As long as you're holding a sword, I won't spare you any mercy. Surrender! Casca, what is his body technique? I can't move. It's over. If you put down your sword and order your men to surrender, then I won't kill you. I'll count to 3. Make your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's guts. Don't let that circus fighter scare you. Be strong, Casca. Ooh. Yay. Alright, next chapter. Guts, Commander Guts, Commander Guts, Commander Guts. They're all saying it. Guts. Something tells me he's not going to join back, though. Ooh. Guts. Haha, I see now. Can't believe you're the one who killed 100 and became famous. The raider leader for the Band of the Hawk. No wonder you're so cruel. Hey, you don't have time to think. This guy caused me some problems before. I'll take care of him. You do your part. Ha! This is a gift from God. You humiliated me so badly at the competition. Let me repay you here. Swing, swing, swing. Circles. Can you counterattack this mystic weapon? War wheels. Oh my god, this it sounds like a stand from JoJo. My stand, war wheels. I don't know. Those are war wheels? You really do look like a circus fighter. It's a waste to call you a warrior. War wheels? Don't underestimate this weapon. It's not anything ordinary. This is... No way. Guts, that's... Once they fly from my fingers, they will turn into something that can cut your head off. It's the wheels of an angel. What are you going to do? Ha! You're doomed. Well, it's like a boomerang? Watch out! The wheels can change their route and fly from anywhere. Wing, wing. Oh, oh. Will you just catch them? Wing, 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 wing. How? He can read the routes of both wheels at the same time? I didn't. This is just like avoiding a mosquito's bite. And it might be a bit more difficult if there's more than two. That's all you have? Pa. Ha. Alright, if that's the case, I'll give you more than two things to deal with. Ribbons. Speed ropes. The name means thunder and lightning. Just as the name states, it's as powerful as thunder and as fast as lightning. It's my most powerful weapon. Let's try this. What's that weapon? Good juke. You have very good reactions. But how long can you do this for? The speedy knives have 5 lines in one knife. Its turns are rope-like. It will tear you apart. Try avoiding it when it's coming from 20 different directions. Bro, they got 20 directions? Like in the blood. Hold it, Judo. Forget about that guy's problems. You need to lead teams 3 and 4. But go quickly. There's no need to help. When Guts shows that expression, there's no need to give him a hand. Surrender. It does feel like a knife cut. Hurts. I'm surprised. I never thought that there was anyone who can avoid my attacks. But no matter how much you'll juke, you'll end up like him. It's just a matter of time. What are you trying to do? Standing firm because you know you can't juke anymore? With this kind of distance between us, what can you do from that stance? You can't use your sword to avoid my speed knives. I thought you would know that already. Did you give up already? Is that a challenging expression? Yeah, Guts, you can't. I don't know, what are those smash terms? You can't bunny hop me anymore. Boo side step. I know, whatever, sorry. I'm being lame. Fine. I accept your challenge. Try the 10 knives dance. Bro, it's kind of ridiculous. He's just increasing the power level more and more and more. What? He used the dust from the wind. Shit. You change your weapon so quickly. Pretty good, aren't you? There's untranslated text. All my soldiers are doomed. Mr. Silat, it's no good. Your name is Guts, right? I'll remember that name. Alright, staring at each other. Next chapter. Oi. Guts! Guts! Oi, you're still alive, Rickert? Who? Thumbs up. And the salting guy is still there too. Captain Guts. The raiders. You guys. This is no time to slow down. Our enemies will come again. We have to move right now. Team 1, go and secure the perimeter. Team 2 and 3, organize the weapons and food. The rest, go and gather the horses quickly. Casca. We'll talk later. But she is right. It's better to move on now. Griffith, it happened a year ago, right after you left. Unbelievable. That Griffith. Why? When you left, Griffith became very depressed and melancholy. I think it was because of the incident between you and Griffith. What kind of group is this? Band of the Hawk, who turned into a wanted group all of a sudden. That's so funny. But Don't you think we're all right? It's not your fault that Griffith turned into that. Definitely not. Definitely not. In the course of a year, our group has decreased into 1/5 of what it used to be. Some got killed by enemies, some ran away. We're not an army anymore. But that's better. If Casca hadn't become the leader, the Band of the Hawk would have vanished along with Griffith. That guy. It's because of her. I thought our army was done for a year ago, if Casca didn't take over the leadership. We didn't have any weapons. We were attacked by an enemy of more than 10 times our strength. At that moment, with arrows flying to us like rain, she put us in order and broke through the attacks. She's been doing that all along, taking care of the whole group. Yeah, and she's become our leader. No one objects to it, because she has shown us how great she is. For the sake of us, for the sake of the Band of the Hawk. She's doing it for the sake of Griffith, so he can one day come back, I'm sure. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't realize they didn't have weapons with them. I guess they were just strolling along, and they didn't have time to go grab whatever they had. So, things are not that bad. We're not just running around. Our spy in the castle told us that they haven't heard anything from Griffith recently. Soon we'll have to put into action the plan we have formulated during the year. To get Griffith out of the castle. The rest of this army is very tired. We've been running around and fighting for the whole year. But not one of us is going to leave. No one here is being forced to stay. Everybody that is left think that the Band of the Hawk is the best. With devotion and courage, no matter what. We are not going to save just Griffith. Without Griffith, there would not be a Band of the Hawk. Very nice. I feel that the place I came back to didn't change at all. That's very nice. Now that we talk about it, what did you do during the year? Yeah. The news spread around pretty quickly about what had happened to the Band of the Hawk. How come you didn't come back earlier? Oh, sorry, Guts. I really don't know. Why? Did you get lost at sea? Because he didn't want you. He didn't want to come back. I hid in a cave, practicing using this sword. Ooh, the hidden cave training arc. Hid in a cave. So it really was a cave on an island. It's very old-fashioned. Just like an idiot. But that's you. He's just a stupid guy. So, did you find it? What you mentioned? Honestly, not yet. But I understand one thing. No, I felt it. It seems that my temper does not relate to anything but my sword. No actual emotion. I cannot answer any question. You say that so calmly. That's not too bad. Anyway, you came back just in time. It is really lucky for us. We offer our thanks, Captain of the Raiders. I hope you guys don't mind the kind of ESL dialogue here. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't call it ESL. It's just weird, kind of badly translated. He's ex-captain of the Raiders. Corcus. I don't care if it's his dream or whatever. He left us for selfish reasons. During our worst time, the time we needed him the most, how can he call himself part of the Hawks? I don't care what you did in the past. You're just an outsider now. We have to make it clear. How could you say that, Corcus? I understand. Captain. Hey, when will you stop talking about all that serious stuff? Come and have a quick drink. You guys. Now that you mention it, Gaston, what happened to the store you opened up? Yes, this is what call a homecoming. When I heard what happened to the Band of the Hawk, I couldn't sit still. I had to come back to here. You. One more thing. Before that, what's that? Whisper. It's about Kashka. A year ago, she was injured very badly. She was delirious of a fever for 3 days and almost died. During that time, she keeps on calling for Griffith and you. Everyone thinks that she's so tough. As long as I've known her, she's been like that, putting everything on her own shoulders. You gotta think of something to lessen that burden. You, come with me. Ooh. I ship it. I do. Alright, next chapter. Get ready for battle. Huh? Hey, hold on. What's going on? We meet after a year and you want to fight? We don't really have to fight, right? Although this is what you do all the time, we don't really have to fight, right? You... What? Wait, hey. That last swing was full of hatred. She's serious. Hey. Don't underestimate me. Take out your sword. What is going on? She's unrelenting. Give me a reason. You haven't seen each other for a year, and all of a sudden you're attacking me. Why did you come back now? It's all because of you. It was you who destroyed everything. It's all because of you. It was me? Yes. Griffith, the Band of the Hawk, everything. You destroyed everything. Me? Why? Because you left. It's because you left, Griffith. Wait. That's impossible. It's not that. It's also because of Griffith? That guy, Griffith. Why would he be depressed because I left? He couldn't get that depressed because of me. It's impossible. You're really a stupid jerk. You... At that time, I said it already. A good leader must have patience more than anything else. Griffith needed to be stronger than everyone. But Griffith is not God. You can't live on hopes and dreams alone. It was you who made Griffith weak and sad. Griffith can't do anything without you. How come you avoided this initially? Why? It's enough. You're bleeding. Let go. You said, what else could I do? You fool. Let go. You're the same as Griffith. I'm just doing what I have to. If we don't stop the bleeding, I'm just doing what I have to. What else can I do? Let go. I understand now. Let go, you fool. Sorry. They keep laughing. I don't know how to laugh like them. It's probably very awkward. I understand now. What you said is right. I really understand. But I can't take it anymore. I said to you before, I wanted to be with Griffith. I wanted to be his sword. I remember now. Those words were not real. I wished to, but was forced to only. I really thought like that before, but one day I realized, Griffith is not God, and I'm a woman. If I could follow my heart and do as it I feel, would be much easier. But I'm not stupid. If Griffith's goal was to sit on the throne of Midland, I realized that marrying Princess Charlotte was the quickest way. I believe that Griffith, he'll do that for sure one day. This incident as well could be... Although maybe that case, I still think I can hold on. I wish I could do that. Even if I can't take care of him as a woman, I can be his sword, something he cannot live without. I will be happy. But a year ago, I finally realized that there's no space for me around Griffith. My dream has already finished. I worked hard for the brand of the hawk until now. For those empty dreams, I feel like I'm disappearing. But it's enough. I cannot be his woman. I cannot be an important thing to him. I can't protect him anymore. I'm really, already, very tired. The rest of this, it's all about you. You. Well, why is she falling off? There's still one more thing I found out that day. Although he destroyed everything, although he stole everything from me, although I hate him so much, although I still now want to kill him. It's like that one time a while ago when Casca was on her period and she was falling off the cliff and Guts was trying to save her. Holy shit, what are you thinking? You have to think things through. You almost fell off the cliff. If you pulled me along with you, I couldn't have stopped it. Fool. You always... You're injured too. You always... Because of me. All the time, you bleed for me. You fool. Fool. Oh, kiss on the forehead. Oh, kissy for real. I knew it. Next chapter. That day, compared with the first loss that Griffith ever knew, that guy didn't even turn around once. I finally understood. I didn't want to admit that it existed within me, because from the day I met Griffith till now, my feelings were so empty. I'm scared of that, because I always fight and try to prove to Griffith that I'm willing to sacrifice, because I want to live like that, live proud, because that's what Griffith gave me. Oh, in the naked. Oh, you're shaking. Are you scared? I'm scared. Oh my god, more shags. I feel like I've changed. Just because I'm doing this with you, the love I've always fought for now seems fake. My most important thing until now seems to be disappearing. I'm a cheap bastard. Ooh, this scar. It's from an arrow a year ago. Not only that one, you have lots of scars. What? You don't have to hide anymore? As a fighter, aren't those like awards? I'm a woman. I understand that point. You're a very strong and smart woman. I knew this all along. I understand how serious you are. No one would ever get this many scars due to a lie. I understand. You know, the old quote from the battlefield? If you just focus on the endings and the deadly things, the god of death will appear and stay with you. He just stayed right here. Ooh. Don't think about such stupid things. Right now, just feel your life, that's all. Trust me, the feelings I have for this guy are not fake. Who is that thinking here? Oh, when they're kissing, damn, bro, they're so well built, both of them. Fucking like Greek gods, the way they're built. Ooh. Of course, the booba. Damn, he's okay. Ooh. I'm coming. What kind of, hold on, please. Be a little more gentle. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is tense. Well, man, I wonder how long it's been for both of them. He's like, are they letting it out, huh? What's that? Oh no, him as a child. Why is he raping her? Oh no, it's all consensual, right? No, you're not like the dirty OG Son Guts. No. He was sold by Gambino. He should have died. Oh no. Oh no. Well, you cannot be too aggressive in this sense. Guts? Choking. Alright, next chapter. Sorry about the fan. You should have died. You should have died. Seems like a big character moment for Guts. There isn't much dialogue, so I don't really know what I should be saying. But yeah, I know clearly you can see here, the link, the connection, the parallels to when he was a kid. Although I think the context is different. This is clearly more out of love than, from Guts' past, right? It was just all lust. Guts. Guts. Why? I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to kill you, Gambino. Oh no, he's out of it. I'm just realizing, bro, they are completely naked in the forest. Wonder how comfortable that is. Probably not very. Kill him? A big shadow is coming at me, covering me. My hands and legs were held down. I couldn't resist the power of a child. No matter what, I couldn't resist. That's why I killed him. I made him look like he was killed during the war. Put an arrow in his back. That fat bastard pig. Because Gambino attacked you. So you killed him? No! Gambino is not... I didn't want to kill Gambino. Gambino took me home when I was a baby and taught me how to use a sword. But why? Why did he sell me to that pig bastard? Oh my god, classic. Reliving your trauma during sex moment. He would always drink. He became handicapped because of the war. He talked to the dog, saying, Cecil, Cecil. He didn't say my name once. He was drunk. He swung the sword at me all of a sudden. I was going to avoid that, but I realized that my sword had already gone through Gambino's throat. He said I should have died. He said I should have died 11 years ago, beside my mother's body. I'm sorry, Gambino. Father. Come for him, Casca. Sorry. I did something weird. I'm sorry. Although this is your first time, I screwed it up like this. Guts. It's impossible to ask you to forget everything. It's already happened. If you want me to disappear, I will go right away. Otherwise, I will repay you during the upcoming battle. Guts. Yes, I killed my father. A long time ago. I wanted to forget about it. This year, I didn't think about it once. But why all of a sudden? It's a joke. I killed so many people before. I've killed so many people after. Why? Why only that incident? Why only Gambino? This Ooh, hug. Don't be like this. This will only tear us apart. It's okay. Even if it tears us apart, it's still okay. Because I've let you see all of me, even my weak spots. Because of this, I finally feel like we're equal now. You once bled so much for me. All these injuries, even the ones from me. Lick. Even if this tears us apart, I also want a scar on my body from you. I want to change. Maybe I will be somewhere. Not only can he give to me, but perhaps I can also give him something in return. Ooh, making out. Shags, oh my god, making love. Now it's just passionate, intimate, romantic. When I was falling asleep, I don't know why, but I thought about the injuries I got from Gambino, and the big sword beside that kid which shone so brightly. Oh, cuddling. Alright, I'm noticing actually that is the last chapter of this volume, so I think I'll end it there. This recording, that is. So thank you so much for listening again. Hope it was alright. I know this episode is a little short, but I'm a bit strapped for time, and well, I think, volume wise, sorry, that was my laptop making a noise. It's a good place to end it off, I think. So yeah, have a good rest of your day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye bye.